A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear students, it is 11th entrepreneurship, and we are going to know that what are major entrepreneurial competencies. आज जो हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, ये मौजू है कि इंटरप्रीनियर जो है, जो भी अपना कोई काम शुरू करता है, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का या ट्रेड का, उसके पास कौन कौन सी अहलियत, काबिलियत होनी चाहिए, जिसकी बुनियाद पर हम ये कह सकते हैं कि वो एक अच्छा और कामयाब इंटरप्रीनियर बन सकता है. Dear students, you know that every entrepreneur cannot be a competent entrepreneur, because if it had been the case, then every entrepreneur would have proved himself a successful entrepreneur. So it is not the case that every entrepreneur can be a successful entrepreneur, because there are certain competencies which some of the entrepreneurs lack, while as others are with full competencies, and he can be successful in any position, in any way, in any difficult situation. And so it has always been a controversy that what are the different things which make an entrepreneur a successful one. So many people have given their different viewpoints regarding this, that such and such are the competencies which make an entrepreneur successful one, and if in case he is lacking these competencies, he would not be successful entrepreneur. So giving these viewpoints, different researches have been made in this regard. Different research institutions or different behavioral scientists have given their viewpoints and tried to find out the answer to this question, that what makes an entrepreneur a competent one. What are the basic competencies, or what are the major competencies that make an entrepreneur a successful one? We can say that keeping all these behavioral scientists and research institutions their viewpoints in view, EDI, Entrepreneurial Development Institute, they have given some competencies which are listed here. We will define them one by one to give an explanation regarding the competencies which make an entrepreneur a successful one. First among them is initiative. An entrepreneur takes the initiative to start a particular type of business. What type of business it would be, whether it will be a manufacturing unit, it will be a trading unit, but he must take an initiative, because keeping the future conditions in view, keeping the uncertainty of future in view, everyone is not capable to start a business. He doesn't take risks. So this is a competency lying with this entrepreneur, that he takes the initiative, keeping all the hurdles aside, keeping different things aside. He takes the initiative that I must start a business. I must take the initiative. So initiative is a competency with an entrepreneur which makes him successful one. If a person has apprehension that I would not be successful in future, and he will not take an initiative, then it is not possible that he can achieve the success, because he has not started a business, he has not taken the initiative. So it is the first competency lying with an entrepreneur, that he must take the initiative. Second is passion. Yes, passion, it is the basic thing that makes a common man successful in a particular field. And same is the case with an entrepreneur, that he must have passion. He must not have a casual interest. Just I would start a business, and he would not be he would not have, he should have a deep interest in this. He should have love for this entrepreneurship. Otherwise, he cannot be a competent entrepreneur. So, patient, keeping the patient in view, he must have interest that I will overcome the hurdles, I will overcome the obstacles in the way, what the obstacles be, whatever the hurdles be, but I would overcome them. This must be in the interest of this very entrepreneur. N.R. Narayana, or he was N.R. Narayana Murthy, founder of Infosys Technologies Limited. He has a big idea from the big idea to start this Infosys Technologies. He had this idea, a big idea, but he had the idea from the core of his heart that I would start a business. He had the passion, and that's why we see that he proved to be a very successful entrepreneur, Narayana Murthy. So, this is an example. There are so many people who had the passion to start a particular type of business, who had passion to be the entrepreneurs. So they proved themselves competent because they had the passion for the same. And third in this regard is tenacity. Tenacity here means that a person, he can face the difficulties, but he should not give up his job. Despite hurdles, obstacles, be there, but in every situation he stands there. In every situation he would in all these situations, hard situations, he would not give up his job. So he must have tenacity that I would stand whatever the situation be. They have no failures. These competent entrepreneurs having tenacity, they have no failures, but they have learning experiences. So failures give them experience to learn. Henry Ford failed twice. Azim Premji, he is another entrepreneur. Henry Ford and Azim Premji, they were successful entrepreneurs. They failed so many times, but they had tenacity there, that they were not afraid despite these failures. He says, this Azim Premji says that you may have to try 7 or 8 times, but you should not give it up. You should continue. You should stand. You should take this challenge, and you will prove yourself as competent entrepreneurs. Fourth in this regard is self-confidence. Yes, this is important in every situation. In every situation in life, that you must be self-confidence. You must have self-confidence. If you are not confident about yourself, you cannot achieve the success. Same is the case with the entrepreneur. If he lacks confidence, he cannot be a successful entrepreneur. Always he must have in mind that I can do. If he has in his mind that I can do, he will never fail. He will always prove himself to be a competent entrepreneur. So, I can. Whenever this thing is in his mind, he is a competent entrepreneur. So, self-confidence. Fourth, this major competency of an entrepreneur is I can do. This means he must have confidence in every situation that I can solve the problems. I can stand. I can reach the target. I can stand. So this is fourth major, this competency. Fifth is creativity. Yes, creativity. It is a God-given gift. Actually, it is the quality of God that he is creative. And same must be a human being. He must be creative in his job. He must explore new techniques to stand. He must find out the ways. He must not stick to the existing trends, existing techniques, but he must be creative in every way. He must find out the ways to proceed ahead. If an entrepreneur is not creative, he cannot stand long. He cannot be a successful entrepreneur. यानी उससे तख्लीकी होना चाहिए, कोई नई चीज़ ईजाद करने का, नए नए रास्ते ढूंढने का उसमें ये मादा होना चाहिए कि मैं रास्ता ढूंढ लूँगा आगे बढ़ने के लिए. नई नई चीज़ें ईजाद करें, नई नई चीज़ें बनाने का, इस आगे बढ़ने के नए नए टेक्निक्स उसके पास होनी चाहिए. एंड सिक्स्थ इज चेंज सीकर. So this means that an entrepreneur he must not be rigid. He must be flexible. So he must, although because he must know that change is the law of nature. Change is the law of nature, and he must follow this principle that this change is the law of nature, and in every situation he must change in order to be successful, in order to find the ways. If he proves to be rigid, it is not the sign of successful, or it is not the quality of a successful entrepreneur. So he must be competent enough as a change seeker. He must seek the changes, that whatever change I must take to be a successful entrepreneur. So change seeker it is the seeking a change. It is a major competency for a successful entrepreneur. And seventh is high need for achievement. So in every situation, this entrepreneur, he must have in his mind the need for achievement, that I have to achieve the success, I have to get the target. हर हाल में उसे सिर्फ ये याद हो, उसे सिर्फ ये ज़रूरत हो कि मुझे कामयाबी हासिल करनी है. अगर वो इसके बजाय अपना जहन जो है, अपनी तड़प जो है या अपनी कुव्वत जो है दूसरे कामों में ज़ाया करे, तो किसी भी हाल में वो कामयाब नहीं हो सकता है. तो उसकी ज़रूरत जो है वो अचीवमेंट होनी चाहिए, वो उसकी सक्सेस होनी चाहिए, वो उसकी कामयाबी होनी चाहिए. हर ज़रूरत में, हर हाल में वो अपने टारगेट के पीछे लगा रहे. ये कॉम्पिटेंसी है कि जो एंटरप्रेन्योर अपने हदफ से, अपने गोल से हट जाए, दूसरे कामों में लग जाए, तो वो कभी किसी हाल में भी कामयाब नहीं हो सकता है. एंड एट्थ इज रिस्क टेकिंग एटीट्यूड. सो दिस लाइफ फ्यूचर, it is full of risks, it is full of uncertainties. If a person is afraid that what would happen in future, he will never be a successful entrepreneur. Especially in business world, everything, especially the future is uncertain, and we cannot say that what would happen after a minute. So he must have risk taking attitude. If a man does not take risk, कहा जाता है कि 1-2 लाख कमाने के लिए 10-20 हज़ार का घाटा देना ही पड़ता है. यानी जो घाटा देने से कतराए, डर जाए, रिस्क लेने से डर जाए, तो कभी कामयाबी उसके पाँवों कभी चूम नहीं सकती है. सो ही मस्ट हैव रिस्क टेकिंग एटीट्यूड. ही मस्ट टेक द रिस्क एंड अल्टीमेटली ही विल सक्सीड, बिकॉज खुदा उनकी मदद करता है जो अपनी मदद आप करते हैं. तो अपनी मदद आप करने के लिए तो उसे रिस्क लेनी ही लेनी है. अगर वो रिस्क नहीं ले सकता है तो उसे ये उम्मीद भी नहीं रखनी चाहिए कि आइंदा ज़माना, आने वाला ज़माना जो है वो मेरा होगा. इट वुड नेवर फेवर हिम, इट वुड नेवर बी हिज, बिकॉज ही हैज़ टू टेक द रिस्क. सो ही मस्ट हैव रिस्क टेकिंग एटीट्यूड, एंड विद दिस रिस्क टेकिंग एटीट्यूड ही विल अल्टीमेटली बी सक्सेसफुल. एंड नाउ ninth and last is team spirit. Henry Ford says that bringing people together is beginning, keeping people together is progress, and working with people is success. So working with people, keeping people together, or bringing people together, these are the different situations, these are the different techniques which tell a story of team spirit. So every entrepreneur, if he wants to be successful, he must build team spirit and work with teammates. So he must always work in groups. Alone a person cannot do. He must have face-to-face relationships. He must create relationships. He must not only give the orders, but he must share the things with others. He must share the things with his team. If he is not capable enough to share the things with others, he must not dream about the successes in future. So he must have this competency. It is one of the important competencies that must be in an entrepreneur, that he must work in team spirit. He must work with team spirit If team spirit is not there, successful cannot be there. So these are 9 points, my dear students, that are the major entrepreneurial competencies. An entrepreneur must have all these competencies if he hopes, if he expects that I must be a successful entrepreneur. So thanks. This is enough for today. Hope that you would have got it. Thanks.